These three things you're doing are keeping you broke during the holiday season. Number one is trying to keep up with the Joneses or trying to keep up appearances. Okay, you do not have to do every single holiday activity that you see everybody else doing. You also don't have to buy a billion gifts for people, and you do not need to add debt to your situation just to please other people. Turn the focus back on you, your family traditions, spending time with your family, doing fun things together like baking or creating things for people. Number two is falling victim to consumerism and overconsumption. This is so hard to stay away from because they have embedded this into every part of our lives. You go on TikTok or other social media, all you see is all the things that you should buy for the holidays. If you go to Walmart or Target or whatever other store, all you see is aisles and aisles full of holiday stuff. If you have a problem with overspending during the holidays and wanting to overconsume every single thing, you need to stay out of stores during this time. Only do pickup orders at the grocery store. Only order things that you have already planned out and you know that you need. Do not fall victim to this. Companies are essentially preying on you, right? They are making it very, very hard for you to stay away from buying things. And that's the point. They want your money and you're falling right into the trap. You do not need every single new cute Christmas plate or glass that you see. You do not need to go to Target and buy a million different Christmas decorations for your house, unless you already planned for that, right? But you don't need to just be walking through aisles of stores, putting things in the cart because it's cute. They set it up that way on purpose, and I want you to please avoid it. It is keeping you broke. Number three is putting stuff on credit cards during this time and saying, I'll pay it off later. Like, yeah, you will pay it off later, but you're going to be paying it off at probably 30% interest. There is no need to add debt to your situation right now just because it's the holidays, just because there's cute stuff everywhere, just because you want to buy everybody a gift. If you plan in advance for the holidays, meaning that you plan a year in advance and you start saving throughout the year, you're not going to have to put everything on credit cards. Please stay away from this because it is making your financial situation harder just because in the moment you wanted to buy something and you didn't have the money, so you put it on a credit card. Again, these stores, they are setting it up this way so that you will consume, put things on credit cards, and then the banks are profiting off of you because you have to pay so much interest. This is all a scheme to make you spend more money. Please stop. The most important thing during this holiday season should be quality time and traditions, especially if you haven't planned in advance and you don't have the money set aside to be doing all the things you want to be doing. People and kids do remember quality time and they remember traditions. They don't necessarily remember all the 50,000 presents they got at Christmas time. Please do not make your situation worse and make yourself go broke just because you are falling into the holiday trap, which, by the way, no shame. I know that it's easy to fall into this. I still sometimes struggle with it. But if you want to do better, you have to do better. Okay? You can do this. You got this, friend.